as we play board games, there's always a time where you're on the go and you're on your phone, or you're just like, you've got no one to play with at the moment. Digital versions of games kind of fill that gap for me. And it's weird because I play a lot of video games, but digital board games also have their place. And they've done a really good job, especially Playdeck. I don't know if you guys have played like Agricola or Lords of Waterdeep or Ascension, any of the digital versions there, but those are done in a really awesome, tasteful way.
So what separates something like Agricola that worked really well from, say, the GoCo implementation of Dominion, which...
The GoCo thing, there were a lot of problems in the model of how everything was sold. The expansion packs for Dominion in GoCo cost more than the physical cards. And to me, that's not the correct way to do it.
That's interesting. So for me, the thing that made it, the isotropic version, so good is you could play really quickly and there was always somebody to play with. GoCo added in a lot of animations that slowed things down. And like you said, they took out all of the expansions, which were, I mean, it's totally legitimate for a company to want to make money off of all of their content. I mean, they made the digital version of it, that's legit. But make the digital version work well on its platform, make it fast.
Especially like Dominion and Ascension, Star Realms.
Yeah, so I think those games don't have that much player interaction, whereas something like Catan doesn't work quite as well. I played it on the Xbox and it's sitting on the same couch as someone or playing over the internet. It's just not the same as you jackass. You know, there's something about looking somebody in the eye and trying to wheel and deal in that game that just works. You know, you can play poker against the computer, but you really, it's a game of competitive solitaire. You don't impact the other player, and I think that's a key to what makes a board game really translate well to digital format, is the inter-player interaction has to be pretty limited, especially if you're playing against an AI.
Waterdeep's a good example because when you play against the AI, I always feel like they don't necessarily make the right choices. The choices that I know are gonna be ones that I wouldn't like, that I know players would make those choices, but
it's good long-term planning choices.
Yeah, so I guess that's one thing about playing AI that sucks, but what are you gonna do?